Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manflow Yoga. This is a 10-minute balance workout to strengthen your knees. So we're going to go through balance postures in a way to help with reducing pain in your knees by strengthening the ankles, strengthening your hips, and strengthening your core. I'm going to go over some of the finer technique points in this quick 10-minute workout so you understand how to do the poses in a way to support the knees. There's no yoga experience required, no flexibility required. Just do your best and follow along. I've got a yoga mat and a block here. If you don't have those, you don't need them. You can get by with whatever you have lying around, a wastebasket if you're in a hotel room, a water bottle. You'll be creative, find something. All right, let's get started. First exercise in this workout is going to be a one-leg balance with hand to thigh. Now, I want to say if you're not great at balance yet, I'm always a big fan of using some sort of support. So if you are in your home and you have a kitchen counter or a couch or something to hold on to, or if you're at the gym and you have something that you can hold on to, it's much better to use support than it is to do the pose without proper technique. So go ahead and line up next to whatever support you have if you want to do that. So I'm going to do my right leg. So right leg is closest to that support. I'm going to stand on my right foot, slowly transfer that weight into my right leg, and then lift my left knee up to hip level. And you can hold on to whatever you have if you want that, or if you want to go unassisted, you can do that as well. So I want to drive my right heel into the ground. As you do that, think about pushing your right hip down, and you're going to feel your right glute really starting to turn on there. So that's what we want to get. And then with this left leg, you're going to squeeze the left knee up, so flexing your hip. As you do that, you should start to feel the front of your left hip crease working, so your hip flexors start to work. You might feel a bit crampy. That's okay. Getting that cramp sensation helps you build strength. To make this a little bit more intense, you're going to push your left hand into your left knee and press up with the left knee. And if you can do this without support on the balance, take your hand away from whatever you're holding on to. You can lift your arm up in the air if you really want to challenge yourself. And then stare at a non-moving point at eye level. So pick a specific spot on the wall, stare straight at it, and try to control your breathing. So slow, controlled breathing in and out of the nose. And if you can slow down your breathing, focus on a non-moving point, and put together all that muscular engagement that we just discussed. So the hips active, the feet active, your core active, then this balance is going to be a lot easier. All right, go ahead and release. That's a lot to put together, right? So that's what we have to keep practicing. So you're not going to get it perfect the first time. Just be consistent and you'll get better over time. So switching sides. Now we're going to stand on the left foot. You're going to transfer the weight out of your right foot. Really drive that left heel into the ground, and then slowly lift your right knee up in the air. Again, if you want to hold on to something for balance, make sure that you line up with your left leg, whichever leg you're standing on. You want to line that foot up next to whatever you're going to hold on to. Could be a piece of exercise equipment, could be something in your house if you're there. But again, I'm a big fan of using support for balance. And then once you've got the proper technique, the right muscles working, then you can move to unsupported. So I'm going to press down through that left heel. Again, press down through the heel until you feel your left glute working, until you feel your left buttock muscle working. With the right leg, you're going to squeeze that up in the air. So lift that right leg up as high as you possible till you get that cramping sensation, till you feel the front of your right hip crease working. And then to make that a little bit more intense, press your right hand and your right thigh into one another. You can see me wobbling here, so pretty normal that you're gonna come in and out of the pose, lose your balance. Some days are better than others. Some days you have really good balance, other days you won't. And that's totally normal. Try to focus on a non-moving point at eye level. That will help with balance. Also be intentional with this left hand. So you can see me kind of sticking it out to the side. You can bring it along your side. You can bring it up in the air, but be active with this left arm, and that's gonna help you balance better. Let's do 2 more breaths here. So just doing the best you can to balance. Get nice and tall. So get really good posture here, right? So lift the ribs up, push the head up in the air, drive that left heel down, squeeze the right knee up, control the breathing. and release. Hope you guys are enjoying the workout. Really quick here, if you like this workout, if you want more, if you're interested in this fitness-centric, male-focused approach to yoga, I've got a free 7-day challenge, 15-minute workouts, 7 workouts total, working on core, posture, balance, and much, much more. You can sign up for that for free, no credit card required. Link is below in the description. Back to the workout. All right, moving into your next balance pose. You're gonna stand on your right foot, find something to hold on to again if you want. And then from here, instead of lifting the knee up like we did last time, you're going to abduct the leg. So you're going to bring the leg to the outside like this. Keep your toes facing straight out. And you're going to squeeze that leg up as high as you can to the outside. As you do this, you're going to feel the outsides of both hips working. Again, it might feel a little crampy. That's okay. We want to get to that point of fatigue. We want the muscles to feel challenged, to feel like they're working. And this doesn't really have a yoga pose name. I guess if you bring your arms out, you can call it a star balance pose, but this isn't really yoga. But what we're doing here is strengthening the outer hips. We're also working on our balance. We're getting a little bit of oblique action as well. Make sure that the toes in that left foot stay facing straight to the outside. Don't let them turn out. Keep them facing straight out. You can use your arms to help out here. Be active through the arms. And again, if you want to hold on to something to help out a little bit, make sure that whatever you're holding on to is to the right of you. So standing on the right leg, getting support to the right. And that's going to help you keep the focus on your right glutes and the outer right thigh, which is really important to strengthening the knees, but also really important for balance. And as you get better, maybe you can bring your hand away from that support. Keep trying this out for 10 more seconds. Our goal here is to get better at balance. So if you notice that you're falling in and out of the pose, that's okay, that's normal. Balance takes a lot of time. It's part skill, part strength. All right, and then go ahead and release. Some good cramping sensations in that left thigh. All right, now we're going to the other side. So stand on your left foot, drive that left heel into the ground, feel your left glutes working, and then bring the right leg out to the outside. Make sure the toes are facing straight out. Keep that leg active, so don't let the toes go lax. I want you to squeeze your toes in toward the shin and point the toes to the outside. You can use your arms to help with balancing here. And if you're getting really tired or you're really wobbly and worried about proper technique, then you can get close to something on the left side of your body with the left foot planted to help with balance assistance. Again, I'll say it again because I'm a big fan of it. It's better to use support and have proper technique, get the right muscles engaging, than it is to have no support and have improper technique. So use something to hold on to, all right? Get better at it and then progress. Level 1, support. Level 2, no support. So we're working on this pose still, really challenging ourselves, squeezing that right leg up, feeling the outer right hip working, feeling your right oblique working, kind of like you would in the side plank, flexing the right toes in toward the shin, making sure that they're facing directly forward, not letting them turn to the outside. Arms are active to help with balancing. Last 10 seconds here. Balancing and breathing with control to help with balancing. All right, and relax. Whew. Okay, good stuff. We're gonna move into an airplane here, and I want you to use a block. This is the same way that we're using some support to hold on to in those other poses. We're using the block for support here. So I wanna have you start with your right leg forward, your left leg back, and we're gonna start in this high lunge position. Everything is squared forward. I'm going to have you put this block about a foot in front of your right foot. And then from here, lean forward, slowly transfer that weight into your right leg, lift the left foot off the ground, keep your hips squared forward here, and come into a supported airplane. So if you look at me straight on here, my hips are squared toward the front, okay? My hips are squared straight forward. I'm not letting my hips turn out to the side like this. The hips are squared straight forward. And when you do that, you're gonna feel a lot more engagement through the glutes. And that's important for knee stability, right? Glute strength, very important for the knees. You wanna also point your left toes back, squeeze your left thigh up. So we're getting both legs working here. Pull your chest forward, keep the chin in toward the throat. definitely working that hamstring mobility, but I want you to really focus on that hip stability. Focus on that glute strength through the right leg. If you notice that that block is still too low, keep in mind that you can stack blocks. So put one block on top of the other, and that's gonna make this a little bit more accessible. Make sure that you're looking straight down at the ground and you're keeping your belly button pulling in toward your back. Don't allow your chest to cave forward. Don't just fall forward like this. Stay upright. Last 10 seconds here. I'm trying to get you guys to get tired, right? That's how we build strength. So if it feels like holding the pose for a long time, we are. All right, and then come back up. Okay, let's go to the other side. So now we're going to start with a high lunge position, left leg forward, right leg back, pull the ribs up and away from the hips. Everything is squared straight forward, and then lean forward, shift that weight into your left foot, lift your right leg off the ground, point your right toes, push down through your left heel, so you're stretching the hamstrings, squeeze the right thigh up, and you wanna try and make a T shape with your body here, okay? So that might be something to aspire to. You might not be there yet, but we wanna have a straight line from your back leg through the tip of your head, and your left leg, the one that's planted here, you can have a slight bend to it. I wouldn't lock it out all the way because that's passive, so keep a slight bend so you stay active there. And make sure that you're squeezing your left thigh. So everything's active. The left leg is active, right? The heel's driving into the ground. We're squeezing the left thigh. The right toes are pointing back. The right thigh is squeezing up. Your abs are active, pressing your head forward, pulling your belly button in toward your low back to engage your core. Squeeze your abs like you're doing a plank. And try to breathe in and out of your nose as you're doing this. Again, this is a lot to put together. That's why we have to practice it. You have to be consistent with this stuff in order to get better. So make sure that you're practicing this on a regular basis. If you can do this 3 times per week, within a month, you're really going to notice the improvements, and you'll probably start feeling better within your first week. All right, go ahead and come back up. Nice job. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that workout, please hit that thumbs up button, leave me a like. If you've got some feedback, a comment, a question, or even a recommended topic, leave it in the comments section, and I'll reply as soon as I'm able. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future workouts. We've got a new workout here every week. If you like this workout, if you like the approach, if you want to see what doing this consistently for 7 days will do for you, I do have a free 7-day Beginners Yoga for Men challenge. You can sign up for that in the link in the description below. It's free. There's no credit card required. Just 7 really good workouts to help you get the benefits of a male-focused, fitness-focused program. If you guys are looking for a longer workout to strengthen your knees, go ahead and click over my left shoulder. This is a routine that's really popular within the Manful Yoga community. I think you'll enjoy it as well. I'll see you guys on the next workout. Thanks for watching.